Oh, wait. I think we're working. Used to hope we are. Yeah, let's wing it. Lead into it. Do, 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 do. Just make sure this is working actually. Because for some reason Streamlabs does not pop up lately. Okay, it works. Just needed to check that. God damn. Okay, I would say that. First across the line. Doesn't happen very often. Do, 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 do. Actually, just real quick. Apologies now if anyone pops in. I can't see it. Settings. Just making sure all this is working. La, 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 la. Let's go. Got rid of McAfee off my laptop. Still popping up. God damn it. Speed of the white beam. I said about that in the bar, I think. Oh, easy. How are we, lad? How are we keeping? Just came in time to watch me faceplant. How was your day, mate? Just for you. You missed it after that last night, by the way. Max, I think, is near enough a millionaire. Let's just say he gambled quite a bit. For example, if I type in this... Go on, lad. Yeah, you can see Max had a good time. Let's just say he got blessed. I mean, he went gambling again. He rolled like a 99. He gambled all on one. Heist paid out for massively when he went gambling all. He was just... He couldn't lose. Like, anything he touched was just gold. Man, I'm going for it. Love that. How was your day anyways, mate? I don't know if you've seen or not, but apparently Footbin now has the data for EAFC 24 squads, for squad building and stuff. Now, I don't know how true that is, it's just something I read on Twitter earlier on when I was on break, so take that with a pinch of salt because I didn't actually check it. So I don't know how true it is, but I hope it is. I plan on taking a look at it later on anyways. I mean, we're what, 9 days out? It's time to get the hype going. Or if you want to put it even in more exciting terms, Friday week. I seen some of the cards, like Rodri for an example, is an 89, and yet when you look at the base card, you'd swear it was like an 84. I think they've done that on purpose. I think the reason for it is because they've released so many promos last year. You had midfielders with 90 pace in like November, which made no sense. So I'm assuming that's why they've done it. So when they keep giving all these promos and stuff, that they don't max out too early. I mean, take Haaland as an example. Look at his card. He went up 3 ratings, but if you compare his card to his base card last year, there's bugger all difference in stats. But I think the reason for it is that they just know that it's going to be so many versions, exactly for the power curve. Because even look at some of the icons. Some of the icons, they've been kind of nerfed a bit. Because I know there's only one version technically. That one version isn't that great. I mean, Hullet isn't even Hullet Gang anymore. Because one of his stats is 79. Well, the way icons are going to work this year is they're going to have them in promos anyway, so... Yeah, exactly. They're going to be in more promos. Like, even Rooney, I think, is an 88, I want to say. Which, look, fair enough. I don't mind them being in promos, but I don't want to be seeing them in everyone's team, if you know what I mean. Because it kills the game really quickly. Like, if you log on, like, in 4 weeks' time and everyone's squad is just ridiculous, put you off. You know, that's one I didn't get. How come he didn't get any, like, souped up version? Like, and I'm sure he won't mind me saying this, he's pretty much one of the lower tier icons. Same like Rui Costa, one of the lower tier icons, and yet Rui Costa got one. So, I don't get why like Litmanen was shown no love. Like, I mean, even Nakata got like a souped up Footies card. Now I know Footies is the end of the cycle, but still, he still got one. And you can't tell me EA couldn't have given Litmanen something. Because, I mean, they have done him dirty in general in the game anyways. Despite what people think, he was actually a very, very good player, especially technically. Yo, mate, welcome, and how are we? Everyone has his card, yeah. No, like, they could have blessed him up a bit. Do you know? I'm interested in seeing what way they're going to do the cycle this year. Like, I give you an example. First promo is going to be one to watch, and after that, it'll probably be something like Rule Breakers. Are they going to give us a Rule Breaker icon promo straight off the bat? Because if they are, it's going to saturate it straight away. Do you know what I mean? Like, it will... Bloody hell, I just read that. Oh, man. Alright, kids, how are we, lads? Welcome in. Oh, bloody hell. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see what way they do it. Now, I think this is the command for it, just in case anyone isn't. Or hasn't. You have to forgive me now, it is one of these. There we go. The boy has his own command. Had to make sure he got some sort of love. Been alright, can't complain. Shorts have died for me, as you might have seen. I'm getting absolutely no views of any sort for some reason. But we move. I'm not too worried about it just yet. How was the holiday, by the way? I'm assuming you're all rested up and ready to go for next Friday? Yeah, exactly. It takes time. I'm not going to panic on it. Not yet, at least. I'm assuming you come back absolutely roasted. He's sack lad, how are we? How you been? So yeah, I've been messing with Streamlabs a bit. I've got a few different things working on it. Z's favourite is obviously the slots machine, we'd say, and gambling. He's been really, really successful with that. No sarcasm whatsoever there. Work it hard. I was thinking you'd been a bit quiet, but... Oh my god, I've missed the hammer. Well, we won't do that again. Now he's slowly building them funds back up. Dorado? So put in little things like that. Let's see. You'll like this one, Isaac, actually. Or you might also like this one. Mind you, it might be on cooldown from me spamming it. No, there it is. I can't lie, it's mainly been Destroyer and Z that have put them in. Yeah, the boys have been putting the commands on. Because it's a bit out of my knowledge for that. Now I have added watch time to it as well. A few other things like that. Again, something a bit different, makes it look like proper streamers actually working instead of me. Get out of that shit. Moppa. There we go, my gear left. I was gonna say, you must be raring to go now for EAFC. Refreshed. I'm sitting your back tonight, Keats, on the grind. I mean, look at this, I can pretty much leave my controller down already. This isn't going anywhere. Yes, sir. Treasure was more important. I seen fame, wealth, and power. It's like zero treasure, zero treasure. I mean, there's only one winner. I mean, I need the money for EAFC. Leaving controller down, looking at this. So yeah, there's a few bits like that I put on it. This would be another one. Just because why not? That's another one. Can't lie, that's accurate actually. By the way, if anyone wants to get involved, I'll just stick this here real quick. Just in case. Okay, I'll get back into it. Okay. Yeah, we made it. Thankfully. Good lord. Okay. Okay, alright. So, oh, this is what I get for sharing out streaming that. We got left behind at the start. What you call being a failure. That not being able to multitask. Good lord, I'm terrible. I am having a nightmare today. The less said about this round, the better. Yep. This has been a disaster. I'm not even halfway through. Jesus Christ. Oh well. We'll roll with it. At least we're brighter. Do, 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 do. Okay. At least we made it somewhere. We've got to start sleeping more. Yeah, I get that. I know the feeling. I think it's just the weather in general lately. It's very draining. Not gonna lie, I thought you'd gone over to Keats. I was gonna say he's just gone live now if you want to go play clubs with him. I'm looking forward to getting some clubs in on EAFC. The fact it's crossplay just is going to make it so much bloody handier. As much as I love Xbox, there's not many people on it. Yeah, no worries. What's that idiot doing there? Go over this way. This is the worst part about playing with randoms. Yeah, I know the feeling. I'm knackered all the time myself lately. That's the worst part for you, honestly, yeah. See, the thing is, I'd love to be able to go live earlier, but I just can't. It's the time I get in from work. I have to say though, it's mad how you'd even show up. Do you know what I mean? Considering. Because like at the time we're going live, it is approaching bedtime, I would say, for you. Within reason, I mean. Although having said that, most nights it's gone 2 AM before I'm actually turning in. And end up again at 7. Yeah. Oh no, I'm always late night. See, years ago I used to work night shifts. and never fully adjusted back. So I'm kind of in this like tween or middle zone. I'm up at 7 every morning. Problem is my body doesn't switch off till 2. I do have one advantage on Xbox over you guys next week, and that's I can change my time zone. Which means, technically speaking, I'll be in New Zealand next Thursday. So that way I'll be on the AFC Thursday. Yeah, it catches up with us. It really does. At least I'm hoping the zone change thing still works. As it did last year. So that's what I mean, I was flew to New Zealand for a day, if you get me. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm looking forward to getting started again. That's one way getting a concussion, diving head first into a door that doesn't open. You watch the reviews first. You're not pre-ordered. Because if you haven't, I have to say fair play, because that's some strong willpower. Fair play. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't like saying it, but I'm expecting more of the same. No, I get that. Really do. So genuinely think it's just going to be more of the same crap. Did you ever hear the saying, you can put lipstick on a pig? Because I get the feeling that's what it's going to be. Unfortunately. Yeah, I have a bad feeling that the new squad's updated, a few touches added in here and there, and they'll still have the same server problems, which is the biggest issue with the game. Yes, same shit, different trousers, exactly. Same shit, different smell. I mean, for years, the biggest issue it's had is the servers. No matter what way you want to look at it. Like, you can log on today and the gameplay is smooth as butter and everything goes right, and you log on tomorrow then and it's just a shit show. You're hitting the pass button 5 seconds in advance and it still doesn't pass it. So, I hope I'm wrong, but I don't trust EA as a company to actually have reprogrammed certain things. Genuinely think it'll just be more the same with new features. Like, the only thing they're going to have changed in it is the player or traits plus, I should say. So, for example, if a player you have has power shot plus, they take less time to take the power shot, so they'll actually do the power shot really quick in comparison to everyone else, and so on and so forth. From what Aramis has said, it is. that's the beta. Beta is always different to the actual game, unfortunately. So I know he's been enjoying the beta, and Destroyer has as well. Now, having said that, Destroyer said there's not that much difference. Little touches here and there are done better. Overall presentation is better. Gameplay is quite similar with few things, you know. How would I put it? Overall gameplay is a little bit better, but it's still more of the same. Now, if they fix certain things like the dribbling and stuff like that, I'll be happy enough, because I don't expect them to fix servers, really don't. But for the love of God, let me be able to actually dribble with a player, pass with a player. See, the thing that annoys me is, in older FIFAs, right, you go back to FIFA 17, 18 and 19, we'd say. The other football game was UFL, I think it's called. So there's UFL, there's goals, and there's another one actually I've seen recently, but I wouldn't be too hopeful on it. UFL seems to be the one that has the likes of Kurt involved in it and a few others. The problem with them, we'd say new games that are in development, is literally funding. Like, again, to get servers right. To get the servers right for them games is going to be very tough to do. Like, coding, look, you can be an expert coder and get it right. Servers and little things like that can be real tough. What I was going to say about the older FIFAs was, I'll give you an example. In, we'd say, FIFA 17 to FIFA 19, you could come up against an all-goal squad. The guy on the sticks is cracked. You can have all icons, he'll hammer you. Your team won't carry you through it because he's just good on the sticks. Now you can come up against absolute shitters, and they'll beat you. Just because luck was on their side. Like RNG decided, yep, they're gonna win, tough. I remember having, like, we'd say, starter Serie A squads up till like November, and still battered people. So put it this way. Back when it used to be a 40-game weekend league, there was one weekend league where I hit 34 wins, right? And I remember it. My striker was an in-form Andre Gray. One of my cams was Donovan, icon, right? One of the shitter icons. I had Rooney playing at centre defence and midfield, along with Quadro Asamoah on the other side. My team was literally about 250k, I want to say. But I was able to hit 34 wins. Because back then I was good actually at the game. That's what I'm getting at. Now, you can have a team worth 20 million. Doesn't matter. Like, doesn't matter how good you are at the game. You're still going to get shafted. Like, the biggest frustrating part to me is, like, I give you an example. You can have a card with 99 shooting, 99 finishing, 99 shot power, and you'll still miss from 4 yards out. Because of the inconsistencies. Which to me is wrong. But they have it done that way, so it... I won't say handicapping, but... The problem with FIFA now is they want to keep people playing. If you're losing all the time, you're not going to come back to the game. So it always has that rubber banding mechanic. Stuff like that, you see. See, back in, we'd say, FIFA 17 to 19, if you were on constant pressure from minute 1, I can tell you right now, by the time the 50th and 60th minute came around, you had nothing in the tank. Your players were dead. They couldn't run. Could not run. You would literally, even if they were 3-1 up, you'd stick 5 or 6 past them in the last half hour of the game. This is it, like, there's no... The issue I have with it at the minute, right, is you can go and play a 5-back formation now, right? And you can have your depth set to 10. And your players are all in your own box. There's no way to counter it. Instead, all they do is get the ball, spam it forward, and score. And there's nothing. There's no way out of it. Like, because crossing as it is at the minute is useless. Like, it doesn't matter what you do in that sense. That just happened. Yeah, this is it. Like, now, I do have... I don't know why. I just have hopes that they're going to get it right this time. I keep telling myself it's new game, new start. But I think I'm just being optimistic. I don't know why. I'm just being silly, in other words. See, this is the problem with the delay in the game, and the servers, to be more precise. Like, that's what annoys me. You can have crisp gameplay one day, right? And you can ping balls around like it's no tomorrow, and everything's cool. And then you log on tomorrow, and it's an absolute shit show. Yeah, but that's what I mean, like, it makes no sense, like, they're $1 billion company, like, you see what they make from lightning rounds alone, you can imagine. How was it, actually? Really? See, I won't lie to you, the only reason I don't play eFootball, again, is a server issue. Like, especially on console. On console, their servers were always terrible and so slow. Like, I remember before, I think I played it when, I want to say at the start of last year, before FIFA came out. And even to get a match in the game was a disaster. And that's what worries me with UFL. When it does eventually come out, like, it's not far off being a Kickstarter game, we'd say. I worry that they're not, like, I worry about their servers, basically, is what I'm getting at. Like, you can make the best game in the world, we'd say, but if the online play just isn't there, then it's going to die very quickly. The one thing FIFA do well is the fact that you get into a game pretty much straight away. Like, I have to give them credit for that, like, you're not waiting. Like, people don't have patience anymore for it. I don't even have patience for it myself. Get kind of spoiled by it. Like, no one wants loading times anymore. It's going to be in the server expansion. Yeah, exactly. The problem is, if it's not there from, we'd say, day one, people get very angsty about it. Oh my god, I'm having a nightmare today. Like, day one, if you log on to UFL, right, and you're waiting 5 minutes to get a match, and then when you get into the match, it's all laggy and it's dropping frames, and you start getting disconnects and stuff, you're going to be put off it straight away. You're going to say, well, bin this off. Like, even if the gameplay is fantastic, if the online isn't there, it will die. Oh man, their social media team is in overtime. And to be fair to them, they've been quite transparent with a lot of their stuff. No, it's not. Like, a lot of it was kind of kickstarted, we'd say. They do have a few YouTuber names on board with it too. Well, again, the likes of Kurt being on board with it. Everyone knows his history with FIFA. And the fact that they've banned him. Like, it's not like he's got much alternative. That is their chart. 100% it is. But like, I do fear for it, as much as I hate saying it. And see, the thing is, everyone goes talking about how 2K are in for the FIFA license. Now, even if 2K launch, we'd say FIFA 25 next year, 2K aren't exactly known for having the best of online servers either. So, again, it's kind of like, ooh. I mean, I don't know if you played any of like the 2K wrestling games, or I would say NBA. Their servers are non-existent. Online is a buggy mess. That's why anytime if you search a 2K video, what you'll see is like a career mode video instead of an online mode. It's just the thing, like, you watch any of them, it'll be like franchise mode, or it'll be like season mode, or career mode, or something like that. It'll be all offline based though. Because unfortunately, their servers aren't there either. I don't like saying it, but it's just seems to be one of them issues. I think this is why EFC are as comfortable as, or EA, I should say, are as comfortable as they are in the market. Because they have it by the short and curlies. Like, realistically, when they look at it, there isn't much competition there for them. Now, I hope I'm wrong. I really do. I mean, there is a market there for proper competition for it. Like, people are crying out for it for years. How I have stayed on there, by the way, I have no idea. And that's what I get for getting confident with it. My head isn't in it at all today. But yeah, no, it'll be, it's interesting. See, the thing is, I'm not even worried about licensing and stuff like that. I don't think anyone really is. Like, EAFC technically doesn't have the licenses as such. It has deals done for rights and that, but like, people buy it for gameplay. At least I hope they do. Oh mate, stop. PS2 era, we'd say, of that in particular. Nothing can touch it. It was still fairly good in PS3, don't get me wrong, and Xbox 360, we'd say. But the PS2 era was supreme. Hey, Castillo, Espinas, there's a midfielder beginning with X, I can't remember it exactly. Let me think, who else? I remember all the default Master League players you used to get. I used to play the living hell out of that. I remember even like coming back from, we'd say, night shifts at work and stuff, and literally logging on then just to get a few in. Like, it used to be like 6 o'clock in the morning, we'd say I was getting home, and then I was going straight into it. Which was mad that I think about it now, but I was addicted to that, honestly. That was the game at the time. Oh, yeah. I do remember that as well. The see, thing about it that used to be cool was you could actually get, even on console, you could plug a USB stick in and actually get all the right kits and names on it. Now, it didn't work for online. It didn't work for online, we'd say, but you could, it worked for offline. So if you were doing Master League offline, you could have all the names and kits and everything in. So I used to have it loaded on a little USB stick. I got you. Yeah, that was that to me was probably the glory days of football games. As time went on, PES dropped. I think it would have been around, I want to say 2011, where the quality of it really went downhill. It's either 11 or 12. I think it was 11, and that's when I ended up switching back to FIFA properly, would say. Don't get me wrong, I still had the FIFA games throughout the years as well, but PES was the mainstay. And bloody hell, I even had it on PSP. I'd say I was like one of 6 people that did in Ireland. Yeah, this is ropes for us. Yeah, it was interesting times though. So I'd be lying. Hey, no worries, fire away, mate. Thanks for coming in though. Max Lad, what's the story? How are we? I'll join Keats's in a bit. I'm gonna keep streaming for another while. How are we keeping, Max, mate? So you up for some duos or chilling for now? No worries, I'll catch you in there. Do 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 do. Sorry, now a second. No, okay, should be back up and alright. I think. For some reason my stream went behind a bit. So just had to refresh something. He's going all in. Okay, I'm in for it. 2 seconds. That's it, exactly. You're balling. Actually, Heist didn't pop up weirdly. That or it just didn't pop up on my feed. Let me try that again. Nah, no worries at all, mate. You're alright. How'd the stream go last night in the end? Were you on for much longer? Nah, not at all, mate. Honestly enjoyed it. Love that. But anyway, I must have been bad luck then. I won't lie to you, I'm a bit under the weather myself today. Well, I'm more tired than anything. No, it's not from that, it's been one of them kind of days. Draining kind of weather here for us for this time of year. We're not used to it. I won't lie, it's been affecting me here on this today, because I am terrible. Although, we'll take it first. You know. Must be a limit though. Because every time you've done that, you've won 100,000, we'd say. Mad. Love that. I'm just wondering why the heist didn't work, actually. I'll try it again. It did work earlier. I wouldn't mind. I took all all the cooldowns off and it was working fine yesterday. Well, I lowered them as much as I could anyway. That's it. It's saying Max is making too much money. We need to stop him. There, they're thinking you're going to have a gambling problem. Oh, oh. Skin in my teeth on that one. Let's try something else, we say. That's a nice answer. Well, at least slots is working if you want to try that. I wouldn't recommend it, like, but... Yeah, exactly. You can lose all your money, like, straight away. I'm not sure why it's not working, because like I said, it was working fine yesterday. Everything was falling out, I'd say. And I haven't changed nothing. Really weird. Let me see. Yeah, now it's working. I don't get that code. I have a funny feeling it must be the limit. If you try Heist 1000, we say. Might be a limit and then you can do all, we'd say. It's probably something silly like that now. At least I have a bad feeling it is. Aha, okay. No, I know high stall still works, but it don't make a lot of sense. I'll have to edit that on Streamlabs. Bit of a weird one, though. This is the thing I was saying with Streamlabs on YouTube, it can be a bit buggy. Go on, lad. The boys made it out. Fucking hell. Man just can't lose. All he gets is dubs. Things you love to see. I can guarantee if I type in Gamble All, I already know the result. But for the content and the culture, we'll get to that in 2 seconds. I mean, someone's got to be the loser. Might as well be me. Someone went. Alright, a second now. Literally give yourself infinite points. I can actually, but doesn't seem. Oh crap! Doesn't seem right for me to do so. Here we go. We're taking out. Oh, I fully expected to take it out. These guys just fall off now. Okay, let me just try one other thing here now just to see. Trying to figure out what the cap is. Well, I bet it is actually 1,000. We'll try that instead. Ooh. So I can hit the high seas with everything. This could end in tears. I mean, we've been clutching it all along. I mean, it's got to end at some stage. Rip our money, yeah, exactly. I have the feeling you'll make it. Just have that vibe about it. Just for context. %. Ooh. Trying to do you dirty. Oh, that just happened. Might have saved one there. Might have cost us one there too. Yeah, this is ripped for us. It's the worst part of the fall, but when you get like ropey teammates. That's mental. Means I'm definitely gonna have to look at the heist one. This is why I like testing these sort of things. Weirdly, doesn't even want to let me throw it all away. I no worries at all, Max. Thanks for popping in. Hope you're better soon, mate. I'm assuming you're not on tonight. Yeah, I didn't think so. You're better off resting up, mate. Because I can't lie to you, you didn't sound too well this night. So get some rest in. Plenty of time for streaming in the future. Oh, thanks, mate. God damn. I'm having a stinker tonight. Like that. Okay. Seeing as it's quiet here tonight for Fall Guys, I might log on to FIFA for a bit. Just to spam some packs and that. Something a bit different. So, if anyone wants that, I'll see you in a few minutes.